Alright guys, here I am, I'm back again. It's been a while since my last video. I think it's been like 2.5 weeks or something like that. I apologize, it's been kind of a crazy time. A lot of things are happening and I got a new job, so it's been taking up a lot of my time. But today, I've got a shorter video today. It's just gonna be me talking about something that I think was gonna come up eventually for the triple F, the flat foot fix. And I received an email actually from a viewer. Very actually kind of surprised. My first email from a viewer, and he actually had some good questions for me. And one of them is whether or not I wear orthotics. And this is a good question. And if you have any foot problems, if you're flat-footed, you probably either use orthotics or thought about using orthotics. I'm gonna kind of talk about my opinion on orthotics and if you should use them or not. Now, I'm going to use an example for illustrative purposes, okay? Imagine you have a kid, you have a child, and he's in school and he's failing some of his classes. What do you tell the kid, and what do you do? Do you say, okay, well, you're failing these classes, you're not doing too well, so you know what, we'll put you in some easier classes and that way you can get A's instead of F's, and that way your report card will look good, you know, and you can graduate and you can apply for whatever. I'm sure you can see the fault in that logic, right? Because the kid's not actually gonna learn as much as he should be if you just put him in super easy classes where he's guaranteed an A, as if there were classes like that anyway. I mean, I wish. But the point is, you would probably much rather the kid stick it out. You'd probably tell him to, you know, maybe change the way he studies. Maybe that's why he's not doing well. Or maybe he needs to go talk to the teacher, you know, like find out what resources he's not using or concept he's not understanding, and, you know, actually getting to the bottom of the problem of why he's failing, as opposed to just trying to change the environment so that he does better automatically, right? So let's talk about orthotics now. Hopefully you can see the parallel, right? So what orthotics do is they put your foot in a position that is better than the one it naturally is in, right? So if you're flat-footed, orthotics might provide an arch for you so your foot doesn't have to provide it. However, that's not a permanent solution, right? Orthotics are a band-aid. Orthotics don't fix problems. And a lot of people swear by orthotics and they say, you know, oh, orthotics fixed this and that. They helped me with this pain and that pain. All sorts of things people will attribute to orthotics. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Orthotics can be very useful. But to depend on them as a crutch is not the right way to go, in my opinion. If we think back to the example with the kid, right? You want him to learn. You want him to learn so he can do well, and he actually has the knowledge to do well on his own, right? So that way when he goes out into the real world, he is a functioning human being. So our feet are the same way. You don't want to coddle your feet and try to change the environment so that they have it easier and provide them this crutch, this artificial kind of support that allows them to survive, but not on their own. So that's what I don't like about orthotics. I think that it gives you an easy way out. I think the goal of people that have foot problems should be to train the foot to get rid of those foot problems, right? Train the weaknesses in the foot that are causing those problems so that they go away. Orthotics don't do that. All they do is cover up the problem and give you an artificial support that makes it feel like the problem is gone, but when in fact it's not. And I think in the long run, orthotics be possibly more damaging because, again, everything happens from the ground up. Everything's gonna happen from the ground in your feet, and it's gonna have effects all the way up your body. So anyway, not to say orthotics are evil. They can help temporarily. I think if you use orthotics in conjunction with trying to fix your feet yourself with exercises, that's fine. But I would advise against getting orthotics as this kind of half-hearted attempt at alleviating your foot problems or foot pain, because it's not really solving the problem. Again, it's just a band-aid. There it is. If you were wondering about orthotics, there's my answer. Hopefully that helped clear up a few things. And I know I haven't been posting a lot of videos, but more videos are coming soon with more exercises. Again, sorry again for the delay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I think that's about it you can do with videos, right? Yeah, I think it is. Tune in next time for more videos. I'll see you